So good day everyone, my name is Pilmar P. Lasco and I'm gonna report Rosette and Frieze patterns. So what is Rosette and Frieze pattern? Rosette is those that repeat in no direction, and Frieze is those that repeat in exactly one direction. So there are 15 examples of Rosette and Frieze pattern. Number 1. Symmetry in crystallography. The study of crystallography focuses on the arrangement of elements within crystals, which often shows Rosette and Frieze patterns among other symmetric patterns. It is needed to understand these symmetries in science and material physics. So this is the example of symmetry in crystallography. Penrose tiles are a collection of non-periodic pieces that display similar crystals, a type of five-fold balance, and can cover a plane in an repeating pattern. They are useful in material science and mathematical tiling theory. Symmetry in nature. Environmental events like snowflakes, insect wings, and flower petals are rich in mathematical symmetry, including Rosette and Frieze patterns. Scientists can better examine and appreciate the complicated details and beauty of the natural world by having a better understanding of these symmetries. Data visualization. In order to represent detailed data sets in a visually clear way, data analysts and scientists employ mathematical visualization techniques such as Rosette and Frieze patterns. This helps with data discovery and understanding in many kinds of disciplines, including finance, healthcare, and scientific research. Pattern recognition. Machine learning algorithms apply mathematical techniques for pattern recognition in image processing, computer vision, and artificial intelligence applications. These methods include symmetry analysis of Rosette and Frieze patterns. Symmetry in robotics. Robotics experts build robots with effective movement, planning, and control techniques, boosting their functionality and independence using mathematical symmetry concepts such as Rosette and Frieze patterns. Fractals. The simple mathematical shapes that show self-similarity on multiple scales are called fractal shapes. Fractals have a strong base in mathematical symmetry and are often used in computer graphics, digital images, and modeling natural processes, even though they are not exactly Rosette or Frieze patterns. Algorithmic art. The boundaries between mathematics, technology, and art are blurred when artists and mathematicians use computer codes to produce tricky Frieze and Rosette patterns. This is known as algorithmic art. Next is symmetry in music. Modern songs and arrangements are affected by mathematical symmetries that are studied in music theory and composition. These symmetries include rotation and reflectional symmetries that reflect Rosette and Frieze patterns. Cryptography. In the modern digital age, symmetric properties such as those present in Rosette and Frieze patterns are employed in security techniques to provide secure communication and data protection. Computer graphics. Rosette and Frieze patterns are frequently used in computer graphics and digital art to create visually appealing textures, backgrounds, and patterns in video game animations and graphic design. The next is Fibonacci spirals. Fibonacci spirals display a type of mathematical balance that can be seen in nature, like this one in example, such as in the arrangement of leaves, flowered petals, and pine cones, even though they are not exactly rosette or frieze patterns. Easter's artwork. The creator and say the boundaries between art and mathematics were especially blurred by Easter's known use of mathematical concepts such as frieze and rosette patterns into his works of art.
Symmetry in architecture. For the purpose of creating both beautiful and structurally strong buildings, modern architects often draw inspiration from mathematical principles of symmetry, such as Rosette and Frieze patterns.
Wallpaper groups. Every aspect of two-dimensional repeating patterns can be described by exactly 17 wallpapers. Groups, also known as plane symmetric groups. These groupings categorize designs such as friezes and rosettes according to their translations and rotations. That's all my report. Thank you.